What's up, everybody? Welcome to the matinee version of OTR Beyond the Ropes. Yes, it is 12 noon. It is high noon. It's raining outside, but who cares? We're here in the building. This is part one of this episode that you will receive. I am OTR Mic Drop, aka the Oracle.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy Trey, aka Treyway, aka Durag Trey. Still not Wednesday night Trey, Wednesday day Trey. I
Okay.
don't know, but but we here.
Yeah.
So y'all see the topics, y'all see what we got to talk about. A lot of stuff happened yesterday, which is why we had to come and give y'all an episode today.
Yes, sir. It really did. It really did. Got a lot of news, and quick, fast, and in a hurry. I'll let you take it over from here though.
All right, so I will be I'm gonna share an article. We're going to be talking about what we will be discussing today. Give me a second. So we all knew that Raw was leaving USA Network. We did know that. The question was, where was it going to go? And we now know that starting in January of 2025, so next year, Netflix and WWE struck a $5 billion deal that will make Raw a part of Netflix for the next 10 years, but Netflix can opt out after 5. So just off of that, JD, what you got? What you think about that?
Um, my honest opinion is kind of inconvenience for a lot of viewers who tune in. Not a lot of viewers have Netflix.
They
Uh,
don't get it.
so if you have cable, and you're a weekly watcher like myself and my fellow OTR brethren, then if you ain't got Netflix, you got to get Netflix, or you gonna be paying for cable and Netflix.
I've had Netflix since the
Mind you,
inception. I'm good.
that's it.
You said
You
what?
said what?
I said I've had Netflix since the inception of Netflix. I'm good.
I said $5 billion is a great asset.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
That's a
Uh,
big increase, especially with the money that they lost.
mhm. And it just shows you that Netflix is still the king of streaming. It says right here in the article, it says Netflix said uh, in an earnings announcement that it had added 13.1 million subscribers for the fourth largest quarter gain in company history, and they currently now have 260 million subscribers worldwide. So people going to find a way to get this Netflix, especially these diehard wrestling fans.
Oh yeah.
They're not gonna miss Monday Night Raw because it's on Netflix. So my thing is, and then
Oh yeah.
you can also
And
tell that they
WWE
had,
is smart.
yeah, true, and you can also tell by the fact that they're starting to do a lot. They're doing way more overseas uh PLEs. So they're going to Paris, they're going to Australia. They they still do the Saudi Arabia joints. They're trying to get more global. So WWE's trying to make it to where like they're never going to be number 2 company ever. And this Netflix deal is
Right.
huge, and it helps provide that.
Yeah. Um,
Now my
if
question.
you
Oh, go ahead.
if you really like think about it, the biggest thing is you can't share like your passwords and stuff like you used to be able with Netflix. It
I
has to
thought they got
come
rid of that.
from your own internet company, right? Like it has to be connected to your router. They did. The
Oh,
only thing that you could do is if you stream it on your phone. So, with that being said, they about to get a whole bunch of more people to subscribe to Netflix who didn't already have it.
Hmm. Let's see, because I'm looking at it now. So, is it fair to say that getting Vince McMahon out and making Nick Khan the president of operations or whatever he is was the best move WWE could have ever done? Is it shown to be that?
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
Like this is crazy, and I'm excited. I wonder how it's going to look because it's going to be live programming on Netflix, which is crazy.
Yeah,
So, do you have Hulu? So you know they do live sports.
yeah. I have Hulu, Peacock. I have pretty much everything. The only thing I have Netflix on my phone, so I will be catching it on my phone.
Yeah. So if I were, because I honestly, I literally got Peacock just because they had WWE. I found some new stuff to watch up there, but I only got it for WWE. I already had Netflix, and now that WWE is going to be there for
Yeah.
at least 5 years, if not the whole 10, Netflix ain't going nowhere. Netflix ain't going nowhere. Now, this I think is key because
Nah.
I got to sneak me some AEW in here. Now, the rumors were that because at first we thought that AEW was going to try to stream with Max, HBO Max or whatever. Then it was
Yeah.
rumors that they might go to
Yeah.
then they might do CW. And then because the rumors are NXT, well, not rumors, NXT is going to CW.
Right.
So I guess I'm just trying to figure out where do you think because Netflix is a perfect spot for WWE to be. Where do you think is a good should be the best
Hmm.
landing spot for AEW if they were to get a streaming site service to pick them up?
Oh, let me see. Um, I ain't gonna do them wrong. I was gonna say Tubi. um, maybe Stars, maybe Prime. Uh, I think yeah, Prime might be the. Well, I don't know if they could get Prime. I don't know. Yeah, maybe like Stars or Prime.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, because I was thinking
But
because
first, they gotta. I was gonna say first they gotta get make sure that they could keep at least 4,000 people at their live viewings on a consistent basis.
yeah, yeah. This is what I'll say, and this is no shade to AEW, but the way the way that WWE has been killing it since the middle of last year to currently today, Adam Copeland ain't gonna be enough in AEW.
Nah.
And then your biggest star is hurt in MJF.
Mhm.
Then you got Adam Cole, who could be another one of your biggest stars, who's going to be hurt and out for God knows how long. Um, yeah, Sting is about to retire, like, and then
Dub
WWE is on fire right now.
Yeah, AEW really is moving on that WCW what
And then
1999,
TNA,
2000 train.
and then you got TNA that's picking up steam. I actually watched a live show. I found a way to stream it because I don't have Access TV. I found a way to
Right.
stream it online, and I was watching TNA on Thursday,
Mhm.
last Thursday.
Yep.
So AEW better get their shit together. That's all I'm
Oh,
saying.
like quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Speaking of getting their shit together, so the rumor is that and I'm gonna get back to the second topic up here. But rumor is Okada is actually he's going to they say he's going to WWE, but he probably gonna start out in NXT.
Yeah, I did see that.
Now, because he used to be in TNA back in the day,
Mhm.
and then he's had mad matches on AEW television,
Yeah.
and they've done the
I,
Forbidden Door, and people have gone there. So people automatically thought that he was going straight to AEW. But him going to eight because you know the Shinsuke connection, chaos. So that could be the male damage control.
Well, I was actually thinking that they were gonna be rivals starting off. I think that he was gonna
Probably
debut at the Royal Rumble and
he can't.
in order and yeah, and take Shinsuke out in order for this Shinsuke thing to be over with Cody.
Yeah, Shinsuke. I mean not Okada. His contract isn't until the 31st. That's when his deal is officially up. So he
Mm,
unless they work something out, he contractually can't be in the Rumble. But he could show up the Monday night. Not the Monday night after. He could show up the next week. Show up the week after.
mm.
And then I wouldn't want him to debut in the Rumble if he's just going to go to NXT. I
Well,
don't want
yeah,
that.
that's true.
I don't want that
That's true.
because then you're teasing me about something that's not going to happen. And I don't. And you know how I feel. I don't like when main roster talent goes down to NXT. It's cool every once in a while, but I don't need them going down
Yeah,
there
but
and
it's still been
winning
happening quite
belts.
frequently.
I
Yeah,
still don't, and I still don't like it. It's annoying as hell.
yeah.
Like you didn't need Becky Lynch to go down there to beat Tiffany Stratton to get the other chick to beat her. What's her name? Uh, is it Valkyrie? What's her
Laya
name?
Valkyrie. Yeah,
Yeah, you didn't need her to beat Becky because it's an NXT championship. So because once she goes to the main roster, it's not even they're gonna act like she never won it.
yeah.
If they ever beef in the main roster, they'll bring it up, but that's it.
Right.
But anyway, the second topic that we got to talk about is Dwayne The Rock Johnson now officially owns his name, The Rock, and he is officially a member of the board of directors. How did you feel when you first heard that?
Long overdue.
Hmm? Sorry, y'all. It's a little
I said
delay.
long overdue. Like I feel like yeah, it's a lag on my side. But long overdue. I felt like that, when you think of The Rock, you don't think of the movie. You don't think of the comedian. You think of Dwayne Johnson.
Hmm. And let me see here. I'm reading. I got the article pulled up right now for everybody. So and talk about that. And this is why I put is The Rock really the head of the table. Have you been seeing the moves that he's been making? So he got the
Hmm.
XFL, he got the USFL, he merged it into whatever it's being called. You know what the football league is called now?
Mm-mm.
I forgot the name of it, but he merged the two together. Now he's joined the board of directors on some Triple H type shit. And then he goes on first take and he's talking about how
Yep.
him versus Roman with the talent that they currently have on the WWE roster could end up being the biggest, greatest WrestleMania of all time. Thoughts?
Hmm.
Like it's crazy.
Oh man. So the moves that The Rock is making is definitely great. If you look throughout the history of not just in the ring but backstage, like The Rock was Vince McMahon's like most trusted superstar. You know what I'm saying? He
He
confided
the
in The Rock
corporate
a
rock
lot.
for real.
The Rock had exactly. So The Rock, man, when talking about somebody that lived and breathed that company, even though he left and he did his thing, but this man was raised in WWE. So for him to actually grab a portion of that company by the chokehold and say that this is mine, like Triple H ain't got shit to worry about. Most of these superstars ain't got shit to worry about. And you already know with The Rock doing that, he already got Danny Garcia in his back pocket since, she's his freaking manager, which is weird. Your ex-wife is your manager, but um but
I mean, they got a good
everything just
relationship.
works, man. It just works. As far as WrestleMania, Yeah, as far as WrestleMania, I'm still kind of like, I don't know. I have mixed emotions about that, about
What you said about WrestleMania?
The Rock and Roman at WrestleMania. Like, especially if yeah, especially if Roman still holds the title. I'm gonna have mixed emotions about that. But if Roman drops the title, then I feel like, oh yeah, everything is gonna work out for the best.
Yeah. So you saw what I put in our group chat about Roman's reign and what he needs. I said it on episode 97, but then I sent y'all the text
Yeah.
about what he needs. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna read this
Mhm.
to the people real quick. And you tell me what you give me your thoughts on that.
Mhm.
So, okay. So it says undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns has been champion for 1,238 days now, which means he has surpassed Bruno Sammartino's second world title reign. Sammartino's second world title reign lasted 1,237 days from December 10th, 1973 to April 30th, 1977. The tribal chief now has the fourth longest championship reign in WWF slash WWF slash WWE history. Below are the three title reigns longer that he's going. Okay, so Bruno Sammartino still has number one at 2,803 days from May 17th, 1963 to January 18th, 1971. Bob Backlund still has the second longest with 2,135 days, February 20th, 1978 to December 26th, 1983. And then Hogan is still in third with 1,474 days from January 23rd, 1984 to February 5th, 1988. In order to surpass the Hulkster's title reign, the head of the table needs to remain champion until September 13th, 2024. So that's what SummerSlam or around SummerSlam.
Uh yeah. Hold on.
Now, so this is where The Rock becoming uh part of the board of directors. This is where things can get a little shaky. Now, the question is,
Mhm.
he's talking all this biggest WrestleMania of all time. Should I sit at the head of the table? You and Jay on our last episode said that y'all believe that The Rock will be winning the Royal Rumble. And I don't know if it was, I don't know if Jay said it, but I know you said it. You were talking about the triple threat of Cody and The Rock and Roman.
Mhm.
So does The Rock? So does this information that I just provided to you about how long Roman needs to pass Hogan and Rock joining the board of directors? Does any of this change any of your previous opinions about what's going to happen going forward?
Um so it did, right? Um because I know for sure I said that if they want him to beat Hogan and to be in top 3, as to say that a modern day champion is top 3 longest title reigns, they will make him they will keep him champion until SummerSlam. SummerSlam we know is the force the four one of the four horsemen of PLEs. So okay, so recently with this whole 40-year, so with this whole 40-year anniversary shit, and then they publicized that Hulk Hogan and all that shit like that, that really got me like second guessing a lot of shit that I say, because I'm like, we ain't seen nothing of Hogan throughout 3 years, but
Right.
now this video game comes out and it's Hogan, 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 Hogan. So I'm just like, so do they not want him to surpass Hogan, or do they want him to surpass Hogan?
Could be a fake out.
It could be.
And
Yeah. I'm
how
sticking to my
nasty is
guns.
it?
He's
Now,
gonna be top three.
now watch this. How nasty is it that Cody has his own DLC package on 2K24? He's one of the covers of 2K24, and he literally has a storyline built about finishing the story from the video game. It's gonna be nasty as hell that they still gonna have him lose now that the Rock is here, and the fact that uh Roman can he just has to go to the a little past the middle of the year to break that record. And you know they make the video game
Mhm.
months in advance, so that before all of this happened,
Mhm.
the game was made. Now I'm pretty sure they may have known that some of
Mhm.
this was going to happen, but at the end of the day, the
Mhm.
game was already made, and now they're doing all this stuff. That's crazy.
So as I see, SummerSlam will be in September because Bash
What
in
day?
Berlin, they haven't released a day because Bash in Berlin is August 31st.
So yep, all Roman got to do is make it to or past SummerSlam. If he could break the record the day before and SummerSlam is the day after, he's definitely going to drop it.
Yep.
But if the record, if he has to go past SummerSlam, let's say they put it like September 5th or something, or
Mhm.
not the 5th, yeah, not
That's
you
too
said the
close.
31st, yeah, you said the
Yeah,
31st, so it would
Bash in
be
Berlin is the 31st.
because I think they what did it say? He has the September 18th,
13th.
yeah, September 13th. Okay, so that means that he might be breaking the
September
record,
September 13th is on a Friday, which we know SummerSlam is going to be on the 14th
which means that he'll probably drop it that day
that day.
or whenever, because the whole point is for him to break the record. But the crazy thing would be because the Raw that uh that came to Charlotte, that was when Gunther broke the Honky Tonk Man's record, I believe, when he
Mhm.
beat Gable.
Mhm.
So we got to see him break the record.
Mhm.
So we saw history. Uh that's going to be crazy. So September 13th. Now Jay, if hopefully Jay can do part two today, but because I got to get his opinion on this. I know he gonna lose. He gonna go crazy because he does not want Roman to have that belt past WrestleMania.
No.
Do you?
I wouldn't mind.
So here's my thing: if you're not going to take the belt off of Roman at WrestleMania, then I don't want Cody to fight him.
Yeah.
I would just rather wait till SummerSlam and do it that way. Because if they're really going to go forward with keeping Roman and breaking Hogan's record, then let him beat The Rock
Mhm.
and stay as head of the table.
Well,
I'll do that.
from what they saying it could be a triple threat match.
So he still gets the WrestleMania uh experience, but he doesn't have to eat the pin.
Mm-mm.
Cody can't eat the pin.
No.
That's the whole thing.
The Rock is going to eat the
You
pin.
can't he can't eat the pin two WrestleManias in a row. Unacceptable.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could deal with The Rock eating the pin because honestly, with the title on the line, The Rock does not need to win. If the title wasn't on the line and it was just for the title of head of the table,
Head of
then The Rock could
yeah.
win.
Yeah. Right.
But I can't. Rock does not need to be walking around at 50 something years old with the damn undisputed Universal Championship or WWE,
Facts.
whatever they call
Facts.
it. This ain't
Yeah.
and crazy thing. I literally just watched Royal Rumble 2016 last night when Triple H won it.
Yeah.
When he was old as hell. But
So yeah,
yeah,
looking at them dates, yeah, I could see that because that'll be right after Labor Day, and we know Labor Day ends the summer, so SummerSlam would be 2 weeks after Bash in Berlin.
Well, since I got you here, uh, give me some thoughts on the CM Punk Cody promo that we got. Like, what you think?
You said CM Punk and Cody.
Uh huh. The face off that they had on Monday got intense.
Um, uh, I'm gonna just keep it short and brief. Once you've seen many, you've seen them all.
What's that? What's that mean?
I wasn't. I wasn't impressed.
Really?
I'm tired. I'm tired of everybody bringing in Cody's dad into the mix because they know he
I
gets
am too.
sensitive about it. Like, find something else to talk about rather than Cody's dad.
Yeah, but the crazy thing is because his dad was so influential in so many wrestlers' lives, they all
I
have a
know.
story.
I know. They all have a story, and it all makes him look like he's about to cry. You know, I'm just like, I could see if they just left it like you've been dodging me throughout so many different companies. Like, boom, New Japan, you dodged me. Boom, OVW, you dodged me. Boom, AEW, you dodged me. When I came, you left. Like, let's say you're dodging me. Like, they could have used that as a reference.
I did like the fact that when Punk said, "I'm more American Dream than you" because of his family's
Now that was
history
a
and all
good
that.
that was a
And
good
then when
punchline.
Cody came back and said, "I'm more CM Punk than you because I did everything you said you were going to do, as far as
Yeah,
leaving, starting my own
yeah,
company,
yeah,
making a name for myself, and then coming back." So that feud will be
yeah.
legit.
That was good. That part was good. Yeah, yeah.
It was, and then
Now,
it was. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, no, no. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was about to say something about Drew, but go. What was you about to say?
It wasn't regarding any of that.
I'm just over here just switching backgrounds. It's crazy. I got so many. But no, what I was going to say was that promo with Cody and Punk was way better than the one with Drew and Punk, even though I like that one.
Yeah.
But you notice Drew has literally had a face off with every big name on Raw. Had it with
Mhm.
Seth, had it with Punk, and I think he had one with Cody yet? I think he
Yeah.
did.
He had it with
And he
Cody
had
when
one,
Cody brought Jay Uso over.
yeah, yeah. And then he's had it with Jay.
Mhm.
So, and then they rumors are that Drew has not re-signed a deal, signed a new deal yet.
Right.
And then they keep they keep teasing it, and I know we talked about it. I really feel like they're gonna somehow, because I don't know what the thing is with Priest. I just something just telling me that they're gonna find a way to put that money in the bank on Drew McIntyre.
Mhm.
Like something is just telling me that, and I don't want it to be telling me that because I don't want Drew to have it.
I wouldn't be I wouldn't be surprised if they put the money in the bank on a line in elimination chamber.
Ew. I don't want that because
I wouldn't be
the
surprised.
story has been between Drew and Priest. For the four other dudes, like if some ran if Bronson Reed was in that elimination chamber and won the money in the bank, what am I supposed to do with that? I don't want that. And then I'm glad that Seth didn't drop the belt. He teased it,
Yeah.
but he didn't drop it.
Mhm.
He said that he's going to be out until WrestleMania.
Mhm.
Then Gunther came out. Gunther. and he said that he's going to win the Royal Rumble, and he told Seth, "I'm going to challenge you." Now we all know that supposedly Brock is supposed to be coming back and should set up him versus Gunther.
Yeah.
As of right now, Gunther still has the belt, the IC belt, and we know Kofi is going to challenge him for it this Monday,
Mhm.
this coming up Monday. But we all know Jay is lurking in the background because he wants it.
Yep.
So how you see that playing out? This whole IC title and Gunther situation.
I mean, you looking at it is working Jay into it because look who Jay's about to fight. He's about to fight Brunson Reed, who's already challenged Gunther and probably took Gunther to the wire as far as challengers for the IC title. So Kofi, with Jay being cool with Kofi and Xavier, that just works great for his story, to get into the mix.
I agree because at first
Elimination
it,
Chamber, he should be losing the IC title.
yeah, because you know we're eventually going to get the 6-man tag, Jay Uso in the New Day versus Imperium,
Mhm.
because Imperium is beefing with New Day, and actually that feud is low key kind of fire.
Yeah.
Like it's making Imperium actually look like the dominant heels that they should be.
Mhm.
Um, and it makes them not look weak because Gunther doesn't look weak, so his crew can't look weak either.
Right.
So I like that. And then you brought up going back to Cody real quick. You brought up Shinsuke. Is him and Shinsuke still beefing?
Shinsuke still calls Cody out in his promos.
Oh, because after
Yeah.
they had that street fight, I thought it was over.
Nah, because the Monday after that street fight, he called Cody out again. He said the
Well,
story isn't over until I finish the story.
okay.
Yeah.
So
So
do
the
you
last
think
thing.
that
Oh, go ahead.
do you I'm about to say do you think that somehow Shinsuke screws Cody in the Rumble? Because I still got CM Punk winning the Rumble.
Possibly.
Like he eliminates Cody
Mhm.
or causes him to get eliminated. He might, let's say he could do that stuff. You know how they'll get eliminated and then they'll go back in and get somebody else eliminated. I can see that happening.
Right.
Hmm. And then
Yeah.
uh so Damage Control was on Monday Night Raw, and they will be challenging Chance and Carter
Mhm.
for the women's tag titles on Friday. So what you think about Damage Control? Because I think it's going to be Asuka and Kyrie. So the Kabuki Warriors are going to be facing them for the titles. You think they're going to take the titles off of them so fast and put it on Damage Control so that faction can be
I'm
belt
not sure
collectors?
yet. I'm not sure yet. I feel like if they were to create a new tag team, they do need a stronger tag team to go against because I don't see them being a strong Chance and Carter being a strong women's tag team. Like if they were somehow to put Bianca with Jade, or if we somehow got uh
Trinity.
uh Boss and Glow coming back, that right there, I think the Kabuki Warriors are more of a stronger tag team to do those rivalries.
Yeah, but you ain't see talking about NXT. You didn't see Chance and Carter. You ain't see them on NXT.
Yeah, for NXT they were strong. I just don't see them as being that strong in on the main roster.
And then you got the other ones on SmackDown. Alba Fire and what's the other girl's name? I forgot. But the ones
Yeah, I
because
know
they
you talking about.
yeah, because they beefing with Damage Control a little bit.
Yeah, and then you
I
got
don't see I don't
Shayna
see
and
Bianca. I don't see Bianca turning getting into a tag team no time soon. Honestly,
unless it's with Bailey.
yeah, but I could see them teaming up, but I don't see them actually going after the tag titles.
Oh, they would go back as boss. If the Kabuki Warriors got the titles, they're going after it as the Boss and Hug connection.
I said Bianca, not Sasha.
Oh, Bianca. No, no, no. That with Bianca, nah. Mm-mm.
And she
I
and
don't
her and
I don't think that's
Montez's
gonna happen either.
reality show is coming to Hulu on like February 2nd. So I don't think so they're clearly trying to push her as
Yeah.
they want to make her the biggest woman solo star right now. And she pretty much is that, but they want to like
Mhm.
capitalize on it. And I don't see
Yeah.
them watering it down by putting her in a tag team. And honestly, um,
True.
Jade debuting, Jade debuting, I don't believe that she needs to be a part of a tag team when she debuts. She needs to do it by herself for a little bit. Mhm. What you think?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like either or.
Either or.
Yeah. I think just her debuting. Either way. Like we just need her to debut.
So hopefully she should. Hopefully this Saturday she debuts. I don't see because I told you my Royal Rumble winner is Bailey because I think they're going to that I could see if she don't get kicked out of Damage Control on Friday, something's going to happen on Saturday during the match
Mhm.
that's pretty much going to solidify that Bailey is out.
Yeah.
Or Bailey's going to win it, and then they're going to ask her, like Damage Control's going to be asking her who you going to pick, who you going to pick. She's not going to tell them who she's going to pick, and then they're going to make the choice for her.
Mhm.
Because I don't see Bailey going. Everybody, if Bailey wins, she's not going after Rhea. The only person going after Rhea if they win is Becky or Nia.
Right.
All right. All right. Well, did you have anything else you wanted to speak about? This is a little
You
quick
said who?
episode. I said, did you have anything else you wanted to talk about? This is a little quick episode, about 38 minutes, 40 minutes.
The last thing, how do you feel about Ava being the NXT general manager?
It's random as hell.
I just feel like she can't wrestle.
They had her in Schism. They broke up Schism. I guess maybe because it was too close to the Wyatt family. I don't know, but they broke up Schism,
Mhm.
and then she's talking to Shawn Michaels, and next thing you know, I cut on a random NXT, and I see her over there making matches. I was like, I'm like, what is happening here? I hate when they do that.
And then last
Like you was just a part of this damn
and then
group that
last
was
night she was
crazy
with
as hell.
William Regal.
William Regal finally got on TV.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
They both came out with Shawn Michaels' office, and he was like, "Congratulations on you being the youngest general manager."
so her pops is on the board of directors for WWE. She is the general manager of NXT. The Johnson family is going crazy in management.
Facts. I just feel like she can't wrestle.
Honestly, I need to go back and watch some of the matches that she had when she was in Schism because I don't remember watching any of her matches. And she might not be ready
Yeah.
yet. It's
Yeah.
possible.
I don't. She's young too. She's only 20, 23, 24.
Oh, this is what I meant. I did want to bring this up. Uh what you think about Velveteen Dream going on this little apology tour?
He hurting for some money.
It looks like he's trying to get back with WWE because I feel like somebody else would take him.
Yeah.
He's just trying to get back to WWE NXT.
Yeah.
I was a fan of Velveteen Dream
Mhm.
with his little Prince, his wannabe Prince persona.
Persona. Yeah.
Oh, but speaking of NXT, so you know who my favorite superstar on NXT is? Woman's superstar. I want you to guess.
Lola Vice.
Damn right. How the hell did you know that?
Because of that promo last night.
Boy, I've been following Lola Vice for a minute.
I
So
know.
yeah, first off, Electra Lopez need to relax talking to my woman like that. Well, this is what I could see happening with their feud is I could see Lola winning and then Electra leaving NXT and going back up to the main roster and linking back up with Santos and the new Legato
Yeah.
because Zelina's still with LWO,
Hmm.
so they need somebody. And if and you, I know you and Jay said y'all think Andrade is going to join the new Legato instead of the LWO. Uh, I personally, I told you I think he should join LWO because he has the Zelina connection.
Yeah.
I they can find somebody else to join Legato. There's mad Mexican or Hispanic superstars around the world that they could bring in. You don't got to be Andrade
True.
because I think that the new Legato should be what it is, new. Like Umberto and Garza have been around forever, but they're still relatively new to a lot of people. If you haven't
Hmm.
been watching NXT, so have Santos pretty much cultivate the next generation of Mexican superstars. So that's
Yeah.
why I don't think that's why I don't think that Andrade should join them. LWO is for the oldies,
Yeah.
Ray, Carlito.
I
So
feel like if there is another person to join them, to join the new Legato, it'll probably be like once once Judgment Day crumbles and they do another draft, it might be Dominic.
that would be dope. That would be dope because
Yeah.
then he could literally that would literally be all the top young Mexican superstars in the company being led by Santos. But then eventually, because I don't think that I think we talked about this when we had JJ up here. Dom seems like one of them dudes as right now. The heat on him is so crazy. I don't think I would want to turn him face anytime soon or even attempt it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you put Dom with the new Legato, at a certain point, Dom is going to get to the point where he's eventually going to have to take over or attempt to take over. So you either have
Hmm.
you either have them kick him out, which will turn him face, or you would have to get them to do what Judgment Day did to Edge, and you would have to get Umberto and Garza to side with Dominic and kick Santos out to turn him face
Right.
again.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much how I would see it. But yeah, I'm not mad at that. Dominic and the new Legato would be fire because I think right now, if he if he were to join the new
Yeah.
Legato Del Fantasma, that's when we would see the best version of Dom until he eventually goes solo. Because right now he's still in his I don't want to be disrespectful, kind of like
Hmm.
training wheels type of uh part of his career. Because he's got Rhea, he's got Finn, he's got
Yeah.
Priest, he's got R Truth. It's too much star power in
Hmm.
Judgment Day for Dom to stand out for real, for real.
Yeah.
With if he were to go to the new Legato, he would be the biggest star over there.
He would.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I like what they're doing with NXT. Oh, how you feel about the big Nigerian, the new North American champion? You know what I'm talking
Obi.
about? The boy over there? Yeah, Obi.
Yeah. Yeah. I like him as the North American champion.
And he
He be
did
doing that.
he cashed
He
in.
Yeah. He be doing that gorilla grunt like off of Wakanda.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh. Like
Yeah.
Mbappe, not Mbappe. I said
Yeah.
Mbaku.
Yeah.
Mbaku. Yeah, man. I'm honestly
Yeah.
surprised. I'm honestly surprised that WWE hasn't tried to make some type of Black Panther character. I'm really surprised. Oh, speaking of some WWE news, I'm on YouTube right now, and John Cena just did an episode of Impulsive. So, what do you think he's talking about up there? Hmm.
Say that again. My
I
jump
said
was lagging.
John Cena did an episode of Impulsive. He just did the most recent episode. What do you think he's talking about up there?
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to check it out. Um, I think he's probably asked questions about like his first match against KO for the U.S. title.
Mm. Like, give me some tips on how to beat this guy.
Yeah,
Now,
basically.
this is one thing. Another thing that WWE has that AEW doesn't is Swerve has his own podcast, and it's really good. But since Logan Paul came already with a already established social media audience, the fact that Logan Paul has his podcast and he's a full time WWE superstar at this point, it just puts it on a whole nother level, a whole nother stratosphere, and a whole nother way to get fans to pay attention to the WWE products.
Yeah.
And low key, as much as Vince McMahon loves money, he's kind of like Jerry Jones in the way that he loves money and he'll do no press is bad press. I don't know if Vince would have been cool with Logan having this podcast because he tried to stop everybody that had side hustles out of WWE.
Mhm.
Like he was
Yeah,
finding
that's
people
true.
for having Twitch streams and um, OnlyFans and podcasts and all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
Mm, but what else you got, man?
That's it for me.
All right. So are we calling this episode 98?
No.
You said no. Okay.
No. Mm-mm.
So this would just be a YouTube
This
exclusive.
this could be like a, yeah, a quick hits.
Quick hit. All right. So yeah, this will just be a YouTube exclusive. This will not be episode 98. Episode 98 will be our episode 98 is going to be our recap of the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Whenever we do that, that'll be our recap. Because so make sure you all, I'll put the link out so everybody can come check this video out. And I'm gonna also put the link up for episode 97, which actually has our official Royal Rumble predictions. I know we mentioned a couple of them tonight, but we didn't get into a whole bunch of them because we did that last week. I really just wanted us to come up here so we could talk about the new deal with Netflix, The Rock becoming part of the board of directors and what all that meant for WrestleMania going forward. So hope y'all enjoyed this little special episode. Uh, Technically, this is part one. If I can get Jay to link up with me tonight, we can do a part two of this. These will be two YouTube exclusives that y'all can just check these out prior to the Rumble. So just have some more OTR in your life. uh, but yeah, I'm your man Trey, aka Treyway, aka Durag Trey, aka Wednesday Day Trey.
Hey, and this is your boy OTR Mic Drop, aka the Oracle, aka New York Finest. Stand up.
All right, y'all, and we are out. Peace.